that in mind, and back to rapport, communities are important. Life communities are important. I'm going to give you an interesting example. It might be bold for me to say. Anyone here, Wiccan or practice Wiccan, Wicca? No? We got a witch.
We got one!
Yeah, we got one. Tricked. Oldest trick in the book, guys.
Shut the door!
Speaking with all groups, but I use Wiccan as an example. Throughout the years, she's built up a rapport, a sisterhood, with her current community, maybe even solo in a lot of cases, but she's put herself out there in that environment, where that environment attracts the energy. So now she is really in contact with a whole sisterhood of energy. So, with me saying that, it's all connected. Maybe it's not as magical, more scientific, but not as magical as a lot of folks believe it to be. On the same note, she has a whole world of witches at her beck and call. I do not want to mess with that. So, you can still build that rapport, and you can still have those protection spells, or have those scenarios, because you built that wall, that energy wall, who's an intelligent energy wall around you. And that can happen in really any community or environment. I just like to use Wiccan because it's such an extremely awesome type of community that can be very powerful. And I don't want to take away, from that. And I always tell people, this whole rapport thing, and I'm like, oh, so they can't do anything for you. I'm like, don't mess with anyone who's built that rapport, because they do have a community, whatever it's built. The neat thing, one of the neatest things that I asked the spirit box is, tell us something that we as humans do not know, right? We as humans do not know.
Hey, can you guys share something with me? This is the last thing. Before we leave, this is gonna go be shared with a lot of people. What's something that we as humans probably don't know? Can you tell us a secret that we don't know and it's hard to explain?
The advice, and I'll talk more about that tomorrow in the spiel that I'll do for EVP.
Can you tell us what it said?
Yeah, I'm going into the building up process. I know, right? Excitement. That leave a cliffhanger. Come back tomorrow, guys. See what I said? Look at me. That's what he did. Oh, I'm being a little standard person. Come there, who's will let you? The first real quick, the application that I use, and it kept spitting out sentence, right? It's behavior. It's more control to use its own sound base. It is an application that you can purchase online, which is kind of like, people are like, I don't know what you're messing with. This is not hardware. It's a hardware for years. Fell in love when that box started talking to me, because it spits out phonemes like pakata. So any real words do not exist on that device. And I use it also in airplane mode too, just because it's a little extra not on the internet world. So it's neat when it has these full phrases. You have to be careful though, because sometimes it scans close and there's no real control to scan, so it can scan close and mess with your mind a little bit. You ask a yes, no question or one syllable, so yeah, no. It's like, oh yeah. So you gotta be careful with that, and I've learned that throughout the time of me using that. So I always look for multiple syllables so to make more sense and intelligent conversation. What it said was much fuller hands. And then after that, sentences fuller. And then rolls up. fuller hands. Some of you guys, probably not all of you guys heard it because it's hard to move through that. And so did you guys hear that? Some of you guys, yeah, much fuller hands. And guys, everyone, the chair gatherers. The much fuller hands. Let me kind of break that down for you, because that's a very unique conversation piece. Tell us something that we don't know. Much fuller hands. Prior to that, I had a conversation with an individual who was talking about out-of-body experience and stuff like that. And what we concluded with that was the ability to really engage with all of our senses. So his touch was amplified at times. Hear, see, every memory you've ever stored in your organic brain came to light. You can rethink it. So brain disease, it's a thing of the past. It's organic. It only molds you as much as you allow it to mold you. You have to be strict through the course of this vessel that we have, because it's not forever. Wherefore, we gotta keep our consciousness, our mentality at a good state. Even if you have to take precautions to keep it there, it's so important. So the much fuller senses, again, it just goes back to, I did not. If you can turn back time. I'll give it all to you. I like it. It's fun. This is better for my voice. I'm going to talk low now, guys. Hey. Yeah, hear me in the back now. You got a couple people had to dip out. Probably they're going to hear me. I'm going to do so much. Thank you, Jennifer. Appreciate it. That's cool. Awesome. Well, that's it, guys. Have a good day. Again. Oh, man. So, again, much fuller hands. So, sensories are exaggerated in the afterlife. I've had voices tell me that there is no God, and then come after that and say, but you already knew that. Is that proof? It's a conversation piece. That's what you got to take it as, right? That's what you have to take it as. The proof in the pudding is when we finally make that transition, which will happen and is going to be there, and I'm confident that your loved ones will be there holding your hand and allowing you that comfort level when it happens. Which is super exciting. I love this life. Don't get me wrong. I love it. It's what molds us. It's what molds me. We get to see a lot of stuff. We get to experience a lot of stuff. But there's so much that we don't even know about that we're only tapping into now and bringing into awareness with the whole pop culture world of ghost hunting that I think hit pretty big when the TV show started going live, which is great. Great. Pulled out a whole bunch of different tactics of really how to approach this. The biggest takeaway that I really want everyone to really remove yourself from this, from this room, or take from this room, is everything truly is ones and zeros. I'm sure of that, 100%. Ones and zeros. So, what I want you guys to realize is keep healthy. Keep healthy in your mindset, in your community. Own it, support, love. It's so much easier. Even if someone does something super, 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 super ridiculous. It's not you. Love what they did for the moment and move on. They're not rocking your boat. It's just too important. Now is great, but the future is really, really, really where it is at. As depressing as this may be, I could walk out and get hit by a bus tomorrow. I know this. Will I be okay? Yeah. I'll haunt the heck out of our YouTube channel. Activity level spikes. Subscriptions. Better spike too. There's a lot to look forward to, guys. At this point, I know, of course, this is this full talk. It's a lot to take in. It really is. It was bold for me to even come up here and present or position myself like that. I knew that was going to be a challenge. A challenge that I love, and I love to tailor this more down to a compressed version and really have more engagement visually with this talk in the future. So, I mean, if you see us around the convention, stop back in this talk. It's going to adjust a little bit. It's really my first go at it. There's a lot to be said. There's a lot of topics. Is there anything specific, question-wise, that anyone has? I mean, I'll answer it to the best of my awareness and knowledge, and if I don't know, I'll let you know. If you still want to answer, I'll still try to get it on. Yes?
Your most memorable experience?
I ran into a deer. They were mad. Or actually, she was a doe. It was huge. No, it wasn't a... Was it a doe? I'm trying to think if it had antlers. It was sleeping in a cemetery. And we were walking up, and like right as close as you and me, it was sleeping. He goes, what the hell is that noise? And all of a sudden, out of the shadows, someone next to me goes, it's a demon! Appreciate it. Again, Aaron, Nick back there, GhostTalk.com, guys. All of us. Say hi, everyone. Thank you, guys.